Welcome back to another video, y'all. If you've never seen my face before, welcome. My name is Olivia. I make content about mommy life, work-life balance, entrepreneurship, routines, lifestyle, vlogs, everything like that. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button. And if you're not new here, thank you for clicking on another video. But okay, so y'all, the time has come. It's Tuesday, what's the day? April 15th. And today's the last day of my maternity leave. I go back to work tomorrow, April 16th. So basically this is just like a productive mom vlog because of course we're going back to work. I just want to like make sure I have the smoothest transition going back to work yet. Because if you're not new here, you already know how I feel about work. You already know. But I just want to make sure I have the smoothest transition back into work. So what I just got done doing was going through my actual work email. So I've checked my email probably about 3 to 4 times. I think this makes the 4th time throughout my whole maternity leave. So my job, thankfully, they did have a very nice, extensive, well, really not extensive, but they had a pretty generous, for what's considered in the US, a pretty generous leave time. So it's 12 weeks paid leave, so that was nice. So it's been 3 months since I've been to work. The last day I went to work was January 20th. I've just checking my emails, and each time it's been about 300 emails, y'all. Like I checked it one time in February, one time in March, no, twice in March, and then now I'm checking again so I don't be bombarded tomorrow when I go back to work. So I'm just making sure everything is in a line because I don't want to spend tomorrow checking emails. So that's just what I've been doing. I've already had some BS come across my emails, and it's just like, and honestly, y'all, now since I'm a mom, like my whole, I won't say my aura, my attitude done changed, but it's just like I don't take nothing no more. Like I wasn't taking nothing to begin with, but I was a very non-confrontational person. But now I'm a mama bear. If you try to come for me, I'm gonna give you what you look for. Like, anyway, so I have a few things, not even a few, y'all. I kind of made an extensive to-do list. I don't know what I was thinking. It's currently 1:38. My baby is at daycare. If you watch my other video, I think the one before this one, or my weekly vlog, y'all know that my baby started daycare on April 1st. So I went ahead and started him in daycare. Cause trying to get him in daycare the same day I go back to work, it's just, that wasn't smart. So my to-do list is kind of extensive. Mainly what I'm gonna do is stuff around the house. So honestly, like it's just like stuff like tidying up. I had laundry on here, but the day done kind of got away from me because I was working on business tasks this morning. I need to go to the bank. I need to get my eyebrows done. So I got so many notes on my phone. Okay, I found it. So yeah, I need to finally put away Makai's newborn clothes that he can't wear no more to free up space in the closet. And then I need to take out the maternity clothes in my closets because nobody's getting pregnant over here no time soon. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the maternity clothes out and I'm gonna put them in storage, and then just make sure everything, I had on there wash and clean my car, but I don't know how that's gonna work. I am going to go to the store and get a gift card either today or tomorrow for my manager. Her birthday is on Thursday. But yeah, so we just finna like, we're gonna turn on some music and like just get, I'm gonna cut this computer laptop off. I'm gonna turn on some music and just finna vibe out and do all the things that I need to do because I'm limited on time. My baby's daycare closes at 5, so I have about a good solid 3 hours and some change. But I'm just gonna start from task 1 and go do, and we're gonna get it. kind of left y'all hanging the other day. My bad, y'all. So we left off on Tuesday. I went to work Monday, not Monday, but Wednesday and Thursday. So today's Friday. And I just dropped my car off at daycare. I'm about to make me some breakfast real quick. It was my intention to take y'all to work with me. Both days I ended up forgetting my camera. But once I make my breakfast, we are going to talk about work and how it was and everything like that. And we're gonna finish up this day because it's still like a good bit of stuff I need to do. And I got a late start to the day. Okay, y'all, so let's talk about work. And honestly, this may gonna sound like a rant and complaining to some of y'all, so feel free to skip through this. I should have the chapters in the description where y'all can just bypass this if y'all don't want to hear it. Okay, so going back to work, postpartum and after a baby, let's talk about it because I just feel like, okay, I had 12 weeks of paid maternity leave off. Granted, my company does have a very generous policy because I know a lot of companies do like 8 weeks and anything outside of that, it's unpaid. So when I got back to work on Wednesday, everybody was like nice and welcome back. Some people were like making, and they was like, do you need to go through orientation again because you've been gone so long, yada yada yada, whatever. And you know, it was a light day. Both days were pretty light, but Wednesday when I got back home, because I've always felt like this, y'all, if you're not new here, y'all know how I feel about these jobs and these 9 to 5. So when I got back home, it's just so different now when you have a baby and child to tend to. So yeah, I dropped my car off at daycare on Wednesday morning, probably at around 6:50, and I was like super early to work. I wasn't that early on Thursday, but because me and my manager, we talked about a new start time, which honestly she tried to give me flack about that. Because anyway, I'll get into that. So, but the way I felt, so I dropped them off at 6:50 that morning and picked my baby up probably around 4:55. I was pushing time a little bit because I do have a commute to work. It's about 30 minutes. Well, from my house, from his daycare, it's not that long. So yeah, when I got there and I just spent hours, I was definitely feeling mom guilt because it was like, I'm so used to being with him all day, or at least when I was taking him myself, like he was only there for like maybe 6.5, 7 hours. I was like, my baby done spent 10 hours in this daycare. 10. I said, to me, that's just kind of ridiculous how America has it set up because, I mean, we have to make money. I ain't saying you gotta work. Well, no, we all have to work in some type of form fashion, whether it's owning businesses or, you know, but that's why I desire to create a life of freedom for myself because 10 hours, and it's not me coming from a sad standpoint, it's just America does not set you up to be successful because other countries, you know, you have 6 months off your baby or a year off of your baby, which honestly, that's necessary. Like, if you had a baby, you know, if you know, you know, like, so it's just like not long enough. So everybody was nice, whatever. And it just don't sit right with my spirit for my child to be, it ain't even been away from me, but it's like, it's just America does not set us up to, let me go sit down, my food cool off. It just, America does not set us up to be like successful. So I felt some type of way because then after I get home, it's like 5:10 or something like that. And granted, I'm glad I could leave at 4:30 because if I leave at 5, it's 5:30 and 5:30 is basically 6 o'clock. So I get home, it's still, there's dishes in the sink that I need to, like we clean up at night, but it's like dishes in the sink from like when I did my meal prep. So there's like glass containers. His bottles need to be washed out. New bottles need to be made for him. If, you know, if he has something from daycare where I have to put more clothes or diapers or wipes, like that has to be done. On the days that I have to cook, that has to be done. You got to figure out what to eat, work out, spend time with the baby, have a bath or whatever. So that's like 10 things to do right there in the span of 5 p.m. to like 8:30 p.m. And that's a lot to do in like 3 hours. So that's like my thing. It's just they don't set you up because like if I wake up at 4 a.m., I need to be asleep by like 9:30. So if I'm trying to do these 10 things, like that's not leaving me enough time to be with my child. Like I'm so big on spending time with family and friends because like you just never know, like, you know, knock on wood, God forbid. I'm not trying to be, you know, dramatic, but you don't ever know when nobody's last day is. So like, because I've experienced that. So it's like I'm really big on like spending time with the people that I love, especially my child, since I have a child now. So it's just like I have to do all these things, or all these things have to get done. Trying to be a parent, I'm trying to talk. So it's just, it's not conducive for me. Like it's just, it really made me think like I just have to go harder with my businesses. And y'all, that's another thing, because like I'm trying to balance a lot right now, because sometimes I don't hate the fact that I'm overly ambitious, but I don't even want to say like being, because I don't want to step on nobody's toes. I don't know. It's just like I can't really just, I'm not saying like getting a degree, working a job is average. Like if that's what you want to do, that's great. That's perfectly fine. But for me, like it's always been in me. Like I have to other streams of income so that I can live the life that I really want to live and spend the time and being impactful like I really want to. So yeah, in the morning I'm waking up, I'm doing my coursework, learning this new skill so that I can start this second business. You know, I do YouTube. And honestly with that, I may have to pass the mantle off to like delegating some tasks, because y'all, I'm just one person and I'm running thin. But it's all these business ideas and stuff that I want to try. But it's like, it ain't even the fact of having a child, because like he's not even like, he could just sit on the couch and chill with me. That's like the beauty of it. But while I'm editing or working on something, but it's just like I can't live this lifestyle. Like I'm not subscribing to this lifestyle, if that makes sense. And I knew it when I got pregnant. I knew it before I got pregnant. But now since I have like a schedule, like, you know, I've seen that what's possible at making money online and like not having to work as hard as we thought we had to just to make money, because it's really not that hard, y'all, especially nowadays, like with making money online and stuff like that. So just trying to grow and expand and be like financially responsible so that like when the time does come where I can quit my 9-to-5, like, you know, that's why I budget and do everything like that. So I know that was a whole rant, but that's just how I feel. Like America does not set mothers up for success when it comes to that. And then like just the afternoon, because like, you know, you're supposed to use like your 5 to 9 after your 9 to 5 to like focus on you and, you know, do what you need to do. But the time is so limited, like when you have a lot to do. So then y'all know weekends, like it's like you feel like the weekends is just like, it's like a lunch break, for real, like a 30-minute lunch break. So that's how I feel about going back to work, postpartum, being a mother. And I know that's not the life I want to live. And I've said it multiple times, but like, we locked in now. We locked in. Like I'm working on something, working on learning new skills. I can build that. And then, you know, from there, learning other skills and just building businesses and stuff like that. So, you know, for all the mompreneurs, shout out to y'all. Anyway. Okay, my camera battery's down. Let me go charge this thing up because it's been ridiculous. I just finished up an editing session that went really well. Editing takes so long, y'all. Like, especially now since it's on the laptop. I know y'all gonna get tired of me saying that, but let me show y'all this laundry room. Like, don't judge me. I don't know. Laundry just gets so adds up. Those are dirty clothes. These are clean. Those are Makai's dirty clothes. He has his own laundry basket. Like, I don't see how people have multiple children doing all this laundry. But like when I was growing up, my mama didn't play that. Like, I was very self-sufficient. Probably, I want to say by the age of maybe 7 or 8. Like, I know how to cook breakfast. I know how to fold my laundry. I know how to wash my clothes. So Makai will be no different. But it's currently 1 o'clock. Like I said, I just finished up an editing session. I'm not going to get my workout today because I woke up late. But I did hit 3 days this week. So that's my minimum, at least 3 days. I did Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. Which honestly, with me starting back work, I was really ambitious trying to get 4 to 5 days a week. But it may just be 3 to 4 days a week. I don't know. So I'm about to heat up my meal prep. I'm going to show y'all what I made. My meal prep that I made. So if you haven't watched the fitness vlog, episode 1. Go watch that because that's the foundation. And that's why I talk about my fitness journey, everything like that. So that's why I have this meal prep. Oh, that door just been opening. I'm going to, so I have an appointment to get my tires put on the car at 2 o'clock. So it's 1 now. But what I don't understand is, like, I feel like I just bought these stupid tires. And y'all already talking about it's time for some more. We got some Amazon packages. I'm finna open these up. It feels so good outside. I'm gonna open these up. But let me show y'all what me and Makai are wearing for Easter. So Easter is this Sunday. Happy Easter. Hope y'all had a great Easter. We're supposed to be going to an Easter play tomorrow night, but we'll see how that goes. But I haven't opened these yet. Like, well, taking them out of the bag. But this is what we got for Easter. So I got him a little, it's not a suit. It's just, you know, a little onesie, because it's our first time going back to church since I had him. So, okay, so this is his little shirt right here with his little bow tie. And then he has some little yellow pants that are so cute. Y'all, we're gonna take pictures. I have to take pictures. I'm gonna bring my camera because after church we're going to my granddaddy's house to eat. So I got that, and I got him a hat. Amazon had a blue hat that was like identical to like one of these light blue colors, but it wasn't gonna be until April 26th, and that defeats the purpose. So probably the hat is in one of those packages. Of course, I had to match my baby to some degree. So this is my dress, and this is just off of Amazon. Oh, it's so wrinkled, but it's like, you know, like this. It's real cute. I have to show y'all what it looks like after we take our pictures. But the brand is Jessica. Hold on. You know, nice and flowy for mommy. You know, something postpartum friendly. It's not too tight. It's very cute pastel. So yes, those are our outfits for Easter. Child, I'm in a race to go get my baby. So this car dealership done took forever. I know, like, they quoted me an hour, maybe an hour 10 minutes. I got there at 2. I ain't leave till like 4:20. Then I tried to go get my eyebrows done real quick, thinking, I just don't understand why, as a nail shop, why do you only have 3 people working? And so, like, they was just all busy, and this other lady had came in, and she was like, she wanted her toes done. They talking about an hour. Like, why y'all only got 3 people working? So it's currently 4:56. Daycare closed at 5. So I'm trying to rush to get over there. I had to go home and put them towels, not the towels, but I had to put my bedding in the washer because Makai keep peeing, y'all. Like, I don't know I don't know what's going on. Like, he has his diapers, and then like we push his little thing down, but every morning when he wake up, like, he pees in the bed. And now it ain't even like, it's not like, it's a scented pee. Like, it smells like real pee now because he's like getting older. So he's peeing in the bed. So I had to put the bedding in the washing machine and the dryer, so by the time I get back home we have something to lay down on. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go get him. Hopefully I don't get charged no late fee because I know it is Friday. Them people ready to go. I shouldn't even went to the nail shop, but yeah. So then I had to go grab him like 2 bottles and his can of formula because I'm gonna drop him off with his daddy and we about to go have a time, period. So